Like I said, you got a quick time event where you got
Oh
an exploding bus.
no!
No, there'll be like it'll be the same sort of thing you've had before,
Shitting me.
where like a guy will come on and he'll check you or something. You just got to just do the exact same thing you did 100 times before. Stay calm.
Got a gun.
Oh yeah, you do have a gun.
Yeah,
Maybe
just shoot your way
Maybe
into
get rid of the
Canada.
gun before you get inspected.
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Ah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, maybe find a way to somebody to get rid of that gun.
Yeah.
Have you got a gun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked one up.
It made you pick one up. So look around for like a bin or something.
There is no.
Have you got an R2?
Across the border.
Oh, there's someone over there.
What's that?
A big American flag.
Was that it?
What were your objectives? You had look
It
for
just
something.
said cross the border.
No, but it came up with a second one. But then John.
Look for help.
All right, I think if you go through,
Well, let's see.
can you move at all?
No. Look for help.
Or come out of L1.
Oh, it's Rose. Okay,
Rose.
so Rose is over there. I unlocked Rose.
She's like, I know you.
Okay. Who else is there?
Read the.
Wait, who's that?
What? Come out of L1M.
That's fine. Go ahead.
What?
If you watch, you'll see what they're asking for. Keep watching.
ID, please.
I've got an idea.
So you ID.
What's that? That's gonna say I'm an android.
Oh yeah.
That's fine. Go ahead.
We're doing temperature checks.
Yep. See, that's what you needed to watch for.
Next, please.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
We need to get rid of this gun. Because they're gonna, if they do that and I have a gun, they're
Don't worry,
not gonna
Alice,
be
we'll be
okay.
fine.
Next, please.
Crap, what do I do?
Well, look around.
Whoa.
You've still got some other stuff to. So you had a plaque in front of you that you could read. To the right. Right.
No.
There. L1.
Jerry?
Oh.
You risked your life to save us, Carl. If you and the little girl need me, I'll
Can
be
you take
there.
my gun?
Okay, so you've unlocked a route there, and then L1 there. Wait for it to change to English.
No, it's saying. What the fuck?
Did Jerry just die?
No, I
No,
don't
so-
think so.
Alright, talk to Luther then.
I've come so far, I cannot be like, no.
Can't get through, Kara.
Take the
You
gun.
know that.
I'll think of
Gun.
something.
Take my
There's got to be
gun!
a way out of this.
You might not have the gun
Can't
anymore.
let
You
them
might have got rid of it
stop
when you're in
us.
the bus, because they're not
Nothing
mentioning
so
it.
close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No.
I think get Rose to save you, because she's human. See, as far as we know.
I'll do it.
That's fine. Go ahead.
So you've got three choices.
Across the border, find
So
a discreet place.
what have you got to do with Rose then?
Well, I think basically you've got three options to help you get through this. There's a discreet, over there. So just look, I want it.
Restrooms. That's where I can get rid of the thing.
Yeah, you can get rid of the gun there.
Yep.
Wait for me.
Yeah, you're getting nods. That seems like a good option.
Yeah, you're gonna have a powwow with Rose in the powder room.
Yeah.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
I need to stash that gun. They haven't said anything about the gun, but I'm pretty sure it's still there. Am I walking? Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, this is weird. What am I looking at?
Rose is going to come and meet you in here, but see...
That's fine, I look sad. Come on. Maybe I don't have a gun? Thing is, I picked the gun up and then I hit him with a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
was
think
thinking.
the
with a
gun.
brick.
I think the gun was in case you ballsed up any of the stealth stuff and you had to shoot your way out.
Surely I've still got it though.
I don't know. Like, I would assume this would be the place to get rid of it if there was a place to get rid of it.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right.
I've got this gun if you could just hide it.
Brother.
How's your brother? Oh,
Brothers,
brother's okay.
yes. Do you think that I...
Of course. He'd be delighted to have you. We're going there too. You'll be safe with him.
Okay.
Rose. If anything should happen...
Yep, look after Alice.
I'll be there, Cora.
Okay, you've unlocked that
Okay.
option.
That's departure.
They're searching for androids door to door. We had to leave before someone turned us in.
What about the others?
They're crossing the river as we speak. Adam and I are going to meet them on the other side.
Yeah, just work your way down the
We're
list, I
checking
guess.
for androids. We won't make it through.
You have to. You know what they'll do if they catch you.
Okay.
What's happening with Marcus?
He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history
Oh,
books.
so maybe because public opinion is so high, maybe I'll be allowed like a
They just
slip-up.
shot an android like 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, but he... I don't have a thingy. I have a little girl.
Well, I'm thinking maybe the hack ability thing isn't so like.
I haven't hacked anything so far.
Yeah,
you've,
but
you've not got special powers.
Right.
every one of those
do
androids
we
in
have
the
a
warehouse
bin
just
where
hacked
I
each
can
other.
dispose of this
So
gun?
maybe
Yeah,
it's
but
not
she
that
became
unique.
deviant on her own. So she, I suppose she's like
Talk to Rose.
see if there's anything you can interact with in here. No, actually walk around and look at it rather than. Because I think that yellow, that yellow only comes up when you know there's something you want to interact with. Like those are bins. Can you do anything?
No.
No.
Like, just actually go up to them. Don't stand.
I am
them.
up next to them.
I'm saying, yeah, you need to go up to them so the prompt appears, but that's fine. There's nothing there.
It
Leave.
comes, yeah.
Oh, and let's
there's
go
nothing.
against, just walk around the doors, I guess.
No, I really hope I don't still have that gun.
No,
I
don't
think
you can do
if you
anything.
had it, this would be the place to get rid of it.
You
So.
reckon?
Yeah, it would have given you options.
I think you just had it so
Flush
that
it.
if you screwed up the stealth on that previous section, you could have shot your way out of it, like you weren't completely undefended.
Oh,
Oh,
talk.
talk to that dude.
I couldn't understand why my mother
Oh, it's
wanted to
Adam.
help you guys.
Yeah, he's a robot.
Seeing what Marcus is doing.
He's probably definitely
She was
not a
right.
robot, considering
I
he's not escaping
I
over the
imagine
river.
if you weren't like that, if Marcus hadn't have done all
You
this
deserve
stuff,
to be free.
then he probably would have stitched us up.
He's
here.
convinced.
I
Yeah.
just hope
He'd have
people
been like,
realize
"Androids!"
that one day.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, bruv.
So
So
I thought
that's
that over
proud.
there
She's
say,
proud of her son.
basically say really loudly that woman was an android.
She's happy.
Yeah. The US military
Oh,
are kind of
Christ.
rubbish, aren't they? in
Yeah,
this
they're
sense?
not great.
So panicky.
No, you're fine.
Sorry, pushing line. Sorry. Hey.
No, he was saving our spot.
Yeah, but they didn't know that.
Oh my god. Make a decision.
Make your decision. So, sacrifice Sal, sacrifice Lisa. Who did you sacrifice?
Jerry.
Oh, okay. I was gonna go.
You sacrificed
no,
Jerry.
Don't sacrifice
Yeah.
anyone. I think you can do it.
No, I'd rather he got there so that if there was any security or anything.
Next, please.
You're cold.
I'm not losing Alice. I've come too far. Oh my god. Come on, we can do this.
I don't know what Jerry's gonna do to save you, but
Yeah, I don't know
I
how
don't
that's
know.
going to go down.
ID?
I'm guessing it's a distraction. It's when he gets to the scan bit, Jerry's going to have to do something to stop them from seeing it or
Is she alright?
something. She's cold.
Hey, you!
There you go. Oh, Alice.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Alice
love.
does not like.
That's alright, wait. He's
No need
nice.
to be scared anymore, little girl.
He's okay.
There are no androids on this side of the border.
That's what you think.
Welcome to Canada.
Okay. Seriously neglecting your duties, dude.
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Distraction!
It's like, the girl showed emotion. They can't
Yeah.
possibly be deviant.
That's probably true though.
I will
like,
not scan them.
Rose is okay, so we didn't sacrifice Rose. Jerry was like Jerry was a write-off anyway.
Oh, Alice is fine with it now. Luther's fine. I don't know that Rose necessarily approved of that decision, but I guess you've saved.
It was either that or I killed Rose.
We're interrupting this news bulletin.
Well, yeah, it was sacrifice Rose.
To
Wasn't
be
it?
fair, I don't know what his plan was when he got to the front of the queue anyway.
Yeah, I don't know that he would have done it. Yeah, they would have.
That's what I kind of thought. Like, what was he gonna do? I'm not gonna he's not gonna be missed by anyone apart from all his other Jerrys, I guess. But,
Yeah.
By force this time.
and I already saved his life, so really he was gonna die anyway. He's living
John.
on borrowed time.
Oh,
That's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, well, he would have died normally, so I saved him. Oh,
look at that.
that was good.
I hope like he gets like a bit of his face blown off and he's got like a cool robot face underneath.
Maybe
Like a
he will.
T800.
Yeah.
Oh, save him! Yes. Come on, mate. Boom. Mash. I love it. It's like a mash. Now she got it saved. Mash.
Oh, shit.
No.
I don't know that you're gonna. Well, no, actually, I was gonna say I don't know that you're getting out of this, but I am coming with an army.
Yeah. So we might.
It's gonna
not-
be like that bit
Yeah.
in V for Vendetta where they've all got the masks on.
Yeah, yeah.
And they just
all
go,
show up.
oh look, we can't win this.
Careful with your button mash. I think it's the cheapest button. Whoa! Sneaky fucker. Get off my car! Whoa. Don't shoot him. If North can die, let her die.
No, she's your lover.
Bros before hoes, I told you.
Your bros are there too.
True.
Yeah. They're all there.
I mean, this doesn't look good.
Don't
Kiss her.
kiss Nor.
Kiss her. Say bye-bye. I'm gonna die kissing you.
I like the option to sing though.
I know. I'm sorry, but there was no robot boobies.
I was just imagining. Yeah. Well, you don't know. There could be an epilogue.
Just robot boobies.
Everybody else is looking at this going, this is awkward.
This is really awkward.
It's like,
because they all have
they
feelings.
did the whole
don't
like
I-
hand up thing.
I could just imagine the sing bit just
they
being.
put their guns down because they're showing emotion. That's like the
So
love is
the
like
robots are kissing. What do we do?
yeah. Love is like the most human of things, though, isn't it? They're supportive.
Stand down.
Hey, see, public opinion.
I think, and I don't want to jinx it, but I think we got the good of
The
it.
president's gonna be like, look, guys, it's okay. We stopped before we killed all of them. There's still a dozen left. That's you know.
So he just pulls out the dirty Bond trigger and goes, back off! Back the fuck off!
November 11th, really? Remembrance Day.
Yeah, that's a bit
Yeah.
on the
Bit
nose.
on
This game to a T.
Yeah.
It's just the one sentence description of this game is a bit on the nose.
Detroit become on the nose.
Casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment.
How is she in the White House right now if she was in the UK?
In the coming hours,
No, she was planning a
I
trip
will
to the
address
UK.
the Senate
Oh, I
to
thought she had
determine
gone visited the UK.
our response
No, she
to
was
this
just planning it.
unprecedented situation.
That was the sort of up-to-date
I know
magazine.
that public opinion has been moved by
See,
the
public
deviant's
opinion
cause.
did have an effect.
There you go.
Perhaps
It did,
the
because I
time
don't
has
think
come
he
for
would have been
us
so
to
happier
consider
towards
the
me
possibility
if.
that androids are a new form
I think I
of
survived. I
intelligent
don't want
life.
to jinx it because there's probably going to be like a crazy
One
quick time
thing
where
is
she just
certain.
slips on the
No,
ice and dies.
this
or something.
this seems very ending. Like, I think there might be an epilogue scene. You might have control over the epilogue scene. I think it will very much be like a pick up a cookie, give a cookie to Alice. Alice will pretend to eat the cookie
I'm fine just watching
because she
it.
is a fake human.
Recall centers.
What's up, guys? I brought my friends.
Yeah, like all of them. Now you're literally Sunny now.
Did it, Marcus?
This is
Oh,
the
he took his
beginning.
tie off.
We
That's
did.
how you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
I lost my coin. I lost my tie. I've still got my Hank though.
No choice now.
Have you? Where's Hank?
They'll have to
Well, he's
listen to us.
alive. He's just behind. He's just
Okay.
at the building. Like, the epilogue's going to be me and Hank riding around in a roofless.
A roofless?
Is that the word?
Topless car?
Topless car. Just
Boobies.
driving around in sunglasses, solving crimes.
No, because you're a lover and you unlocked a path.
Booby path. Ah.
Potentially?
Right.
I don't think the boobies are going to happen.
Come on, this is a David Cage game. It's the only reason I play them.
No boobies.
I'm
Kirby
all
Simon.
Well, good for you, but they killed all of the other female androids. And Marcus, this Connor guy's just brought 700 versions of the same dude. Like, this revolution is a massive sausage fest now. No, there are actually different.
There's
There are lots of
yeah.
different androids in there. Oh, there's androids with no faces.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That's weird. Grow a face.
We have kept our pain
They
to
were,
ourselves.
but then they got interrupted.
Yeah, they were sort of like
Yeah.
production
Suffered in
models.
silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans
It
who
has a
we
lot of
really
gives a lot of
are.
speeches, this Marcus.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to my mind palace.
oh. That's
Oh,
not
no.
going to be a fun place.
Yay! Sorry,
Oh no!
I'm all blizzardy.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's...
Your tie's back. Oh no. Oh, she's not going to be happy, is she? Fucking Amanda.
Amanda?
She's not going to be
Amanda!
happy.
She's betrayed. It came up betrayed
What?
when you deviated.
What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning?
Oh.
You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Oh no.
Resume control. You can't do that.
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what
I'm
you
going
were
to put my
designed to do.
hand on my stone now, and you're going to go away.
You're stood behind Marcus.
Yeah, she's good. I'm going to be. It's like the Mancunian candidate.
Yeah, Manchurian.
That's the one. Yeah, not Mancunian. That's from Manchester.
Yeah. Find a way. Where's your stone?
I'm going to need to get my bearings. There.
There.
Over there.
Is that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah.
He said I always find an emergency exit, so yeah.
Come on, Connor. This is the time to run.
Yeah, this is definitely your run time. You're deviant now. Just brisk jog.
A brisk jog.
Cardio.
I am going to finally press this button.
And now the time has come
Oh.
for us to raise our
Did
heads
you not
up.
get it in time?
I don't know. I couldn't move any. Literally couldn't move any faster than that.
But did you take a like a tour or anything? Did you
Tell them
deviate?
that we are people.
No, I went in a straight line.
Oh,
I froze.
Gonna shoot him.
Oh
Gonna
no!
shoot him.
Nation.
But you're so close.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
I think
It's
basically
just
if I don't
ramping
do
up the
this quickly
tension.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the times to fall over.
Well, I think it's like my programming's freezing up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the kind of metaphor.
The moment where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies.
Bandaging your wounds wouldn't do anything.
Humans were both our creators and our oppressors, and
Nope.
tomorrow
Don't answer that.
we
Look
must
at that!
make
That's
Look
fine.
at that
Yeah.
little sly grin.
maybe even one day our friends.
Stood on a podium
I
in front
think it would have been
of
cool
thousands of
if
people.
when he put his hand on it, like all the
Now
just all
we
the snow
must
just
build
disappeared
a
and it was
common
nice and sunny
future based
again.
on tolerance
I think
But
and
That's they kind of lame.
I'm a bit sad you didn't take longer to do that because you could have been like that and then you could have been like, no.
Yeah, the problem is I don't know how. There's no timer or anything,
Yeah.
so it's like I'll cut it close. Oh, I've killed Marcus. Shit.
But then you can rule.
But then I'll be evil Connor. I'll be the Buzz
Hank
Lightyear
wouldn't
from
like it.
Toy Story 2 before he met Zurg.
Or you'd be the Spanish one that you said.
Yeah.
The Spanish one was still Buzz.
But he was like a prison guard. He
But
locked away Jesse.
Yeah, but it was still Buzz. They just
They
reset
reset his factory settings.
they
and
reset the
turned
factory
into
settings.
Spanish.
No, Jesse turned to the Spanish trying to fixing him because then she liked the Spanish one because he danced.
No, maybe. Yeah, but they said that they were operatives of Zone.
Oh no.
Fuck's sake. How am I not safe?
I think you are. I think this is just now like.
If she turns into like a fucking Terminator or something, I'm gonna kill her.
Her face opens up and goes, "Need new battery."
No, if she gets deviant program or something, and then she just shoots me, I'll be like, mate.
No, I don't think CyberLife have installed something into the child robot they sold
What
to
I
a crack
would do?
addict.
Nobody would expect the little kids to do it.
Yeah, that just in case we need to kill a random
need a backup.
android that has no effect whatsoever on the revolution.
No, but I mean, we need a backup. So like Marcus would have been like, oh, a little child, bang. Definitely go for the kids, right? Please say that's it, because
I think that was it.
I made it to Canada, guys. I
killed.
am alive.
They killed all the other children androids.
I survived.
There are no more children.
I survived.
Well done.
And you survived.
We all survived.
We all survived.
And none of us
So what
killed
did
each
Jen
other.
Yes.
That was a mistake. That was good.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
I mean,
It was the most
it was.
I've ever done in my life.
It started off really, really well. I really liked the sort of first 65% of that, and then there just kept happening a lot of things where it's like, no, that wouldn't happen. Like constantly, you being able to sneak past security shouldn't have happened.
What do you mean security?
Because the androids only have a set number of faces.
Oh, I thought you meant like sneaking down the road and stuff.
Yeah, the fact that there are like millions of the same type of robot.
There was no like multiple Luther robots.
There were, we just didn't see them. Like we saw two.
I was going to say we didn't see any.
We saw loads of Simon. We saw loads of Jerry. We saw loads of all the different kinds of robots.
Yeah.
They were but I'm saying there was a finite number. They would have just gone, hey, look, you're killing all the robots. Here's a printout of all the different models of robots we've ever made that are currently active. Just do a quick scan. Just go,
That didn't happen.
yeah, your face is on this picture. You're dead. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I feel like we should have just been able to change our face.
Also, X-ray. Do you know what? If they'd had an X-ray scanner, they would have seen that they didn't have skeletons.
Maybe
Or
they
a
do
metal
have
detector.
skeletons, metal.
I was going to say,
They
yeah, there
might
must
They
be
don't
metal
have
components.
They don't have human-shaped skeletons inside though, because their parts are detachable.
Yeah.
They've got like servos. They don't have all. It's all wrong. There are so many things they could have done to detect androids crossing the border that
Look,
they didn't do.
Don't take my victory away from me.
Look,
okay?
you did nothing
I
wrong. I'm just saying,
survived.
in the terms of the story, there are so many things they could have done. You didn't
Wait,
do that.
I didn't do
No,
that.
I think this
No,
is
we
just
didn't do that.
generic
Oh, that's
cut
not my
credits.
hair colour either.
It's just showing some of the things you could have done.
That's a black.
That's
hair.
also before you changed your hair colour as well.
Really? What? He's had beer. Could I have got beer?
No, the other guy bought beer.
Oh, I broke everything else.
Anyway, you could have. There were so many things they could have done to catch the androids once they went deviant and they were trying to cross the border. There was also numerous things they could have done to stop the androids from going deviant. For example, not being able to pry out their fucking diode out of their head with a pair of scissors, for a start.
Yeah.
Not being able to communicate telepathically. Like, I don't know why you would make that a feature.
I think that's part of their
That was
intended
like-
communication
yeah,
process.
And that was like how they paid
Like-
for stuff and everything.
How they like paying for things. and,
Yeah,
like,
but I
communicating.
just sort of
It's
feel like, hey guys, these androids, we've got quite a lot of fiction about robots turning against humanity. Maybe, I don't know, not give them the ability to communicate with each other just at all.
Oh,
Oh, it's Hank with his chicken.
Hank and Connor, I'm guessing.
Oh, the chicken's closed at the moment.
Aw.
Come on, don't give Hank a sad ending.
Nah, Connor will show up.
Connor will rock up and be like, let's go!
They're bros.
Yeah!
Still got his cyberlife outfit on.
Yay! Best ending!
Oh, are they gonna hug? He's gonna hug him!
Yeah!
Oh. Bros.
Hank is best human. I am best robot.
Together we are best.
Combined to make Copbot. So that was the ending?
That was it.
Okay.
That was the
So
actual
you got your ending where you sort of went to Canada. You got your ending where you were like,
You got your ending where you didn't die.
let's go revolution.
Because I imagine Connor would have killed you.
There might still be a sort of extra ending thing after this, boring credits.
I was going to say, what's Jen saying?
There might be just an epilogue scene or something. Because you got unlocks for certain scenes.
Yeah.
So I would guess there's endings based on, like, that's looked like my ending for Miggy and Connor, which was fine. It's a nice ending. Hank hugged me. He's my dad.
Marcus is now the king of the robots.
Marcus is king of the robots.
And I made it to Canada and I didn't die.
You made it to Canada.
got a
Although
little fan.
now that robots have been given apparently freedom and rights and stuff, you can come back.
That's not the point.
It's
Do not
fine.
belittle my victory!
Yeah. There's no reason for them to make the androids look like humans.
I fully expected to die like that. Like,
Except
that's
maybe
so funny.
the sex robots. There just isn't a reason. Or I suppose maybe the androids that look after children. You go
Yeah,
want them
the one-
to be
yeah, the
creepy
nanny
robots.
ones.
Like the nanny robots, I can understand them looking like human. But the robot you've got doing trash duty, or the robot you've got painting or doing electronics, there's no reason that they can't just look like robots.
Claptrap.
Maybe not Claptrap because he's got a wheel and a little flappy heart and thing. But they could have made them bipedal, but just made them look like the robots from iRobot.
Yeah.
You know,
They look like humans too.
they were human shaped, but they didn't look
yeah.
human. Like there's no way you'd go, hey, that looks like a guy. Oh no, it doesn't. It's a smooth, round faced man.
Yeah. You're just begging for trouble.
There's just a lot of things where it's like this story only works if in 20 years' time we, apart from anything else, have like really advanced the development of robotics and AI. Like 2038 seems really soon.
Yeah, very soon. I was thinking that when it came
I don't think the future in Back to the Future where they've got like tieable shoelaces and hoverboards and things. That seems more likely than having fully non-uncanny valley robots wandering around.
Tieable shoelaces, you could just get Velcro.
That's not the point I was making.
No,
but...
I get it, but I always thought that.
And robots to the point where they're selling for less than computers.
Yeah.
Like Kara was
That was cheaper than a Mac,
$899.
yeah.
Like my computer cost that much. You couldn't buy a Mac for that much. You couldn't buy. There are phones that cost more than that now.
I don't think you could. Yeah.
2058, I think it should have been. 2058 seems more realistic. But again, it's just like there's so many things. It's like there's no way.
Also, why were there no laser weapons?
No, well, there's no way.
No, there were no laser weapons.
There were no laser weapons. They were still using analog
They were
bullets
using
and stuff.
bullets. I was probably expecting little pew pew.
That's the thing. Like
lightsabers,
we have the technology now, and we'll probably have the technology in the future, so that you have guns that can only be used by their registered user.
See, that's what I was thinking
So
when you picked it up at the end.
And
like,
then so you can't just grab a gun off someone and shoot them.
They have that on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. like already. I know that's
the
that's
technology
not real life,
exists.
but yeah.
Yeah, the technology exists. I imagine it would exist in this future, or at least have it so that guns can only be used by humans.
Yeah.
It requires like when you're using the touchpad on your phone.
Yeah.
It requires that sort of electronic signature. I suppose in fairness, Android probably do have an electronic signature as well.
That's in another film, isn't it? Is it Judge Dredd? That's
Judge.
yeah,
if you try and use Judge Dredd's gun, it spikes his hand.
Yeah, it spikes his hand.
Which is weird because I thought, isn't it the other judge that tries to use his gun?
Yeah, but they're bioprints, aren't they?
Yeah, but surely the other judge knows that you can't use another judge's gun.
I think he was just... No, it's not. It's not the other judge. It's if you're on about the new one, it's not. It's some random guy.
It's just some guy, is it? Oh, okay.
Guy. Because he's I haven't seen it in ages. He's talking to the woman and he's being like scrutty with her, and then he like picks her gun up and then
If you don't remember from earlier in the Let's Play, Scruddy means slutty. We covered that.
It's a Cineworld
Part of the
thing.
Amy Wikipedia.
Yeah, Amypedia. But it happens in Blade as well, doesn't it? With his sword.
Yeah.
Yes.
Blade or Blade 2? Blade
Probably.
2,
I don't remember much of Blade.
They're like, we got his sword, man, and then he like opens it, and then like these little blades go, and then he just chops his arm off.
Yeah. So, well, I don't know why they don't have that technology. There's just lots of things that honestly, I don't think this game would happen ever. Like,
what's Jen saying?
What's Jen saying?
Have we got to get to the end of the credits before we find out what Jen's saying?
No, we'll wait till we get to the end. So I don't want to. I don't want to skip it in case there's. I'm
think
always paranoid about skipping credits because sometimes you can skip the credits and it will load the final scene. Sometimes the final scene is part of the credits.
Okay.
Japanese
voiceover cast.
Yeah.
Japanese Connor, amazing.
Let's see if there's anyone I recognise, but I'm not seeing any names I recognise so far.
Ayumi is Ayumi something is a. I don't want to go back, but I think that one's. I recognise that one.
Yeah, I'm not reckoning anyone from anime that I know by name. Although I don't know a great deal of anime voice actors, so it's.
I can't help you with that one, I'm afraid.
No. I was very much on my own during that section.
Yeah.
This is quite a long trailer. I mean, I can imagine a lot of people did work on this game.
This is
but yeah,
isn't this still 60 quid?
Probably. I mean, I only paid 40 for it. And that was a month ago, so it probably may have gone down. The thing with this game is there's no DLC and there's actually quite a lot of replay value.
Yeah,
but,
that's what I was thinking.
I could see this game coming down for cheap quite quickly, just because these kind of games do. I'm actually quite interested in seeing what some of the other paths are, and you can chapter select, so you don't even have to like replay.
Don't blow it up.
So like the level where you did all the where you were Kara and you were doing all the cleaning and stuff, you don't have to replay that level 60 times to see every single part of the game, fortunately. Although I don't know how that works with like when you do multiple playthroughs and it's like, oh, because you didn't kill this guy, and it's like, oh, but you went back and did kill that guy, so I don't know how this works now.
Yeah,
maybe you do have to replay the section 100 times.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I might be thinking of a different game that's got a chapter select. This game might not have one.
Don't know. Until Dawn has a chapter select.
It does, but that's more. Yeah, I don't know how that works on that either, because I guess maybe it just saves your last choice.
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
So you sort of have to go and do the choice you want.
If you're going to burn the world, you'd have to do everything bad, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I think it's worth doing a playthrough, say a Let's Play. We're not doing another Let's Play on this. I think it's worth doing another playthrough where you just intentionally do. Yeah,
I would be dead after like the first.
Your heart would not take it.
Todd would kill me. I would be dead.
We would be carting you off to therapy.
My God, that was so.
You just would have got to the bit where it's like break your program, and you're like, no, this is fine.
I'm alright.
I'll wait.
I'm alright. Just I'm alright. Just being a cleaning robot.
She can die at that point. I'm pretty sure if you just wait.
What, Kara?
Kara. I think if basically Todd stomps about for a bit, and then he then goes up and kills Alice. And if you don't do anything, he just then comes down and kills you.
He actually goes up and kills her.
She's a robot.
So it just breaks
when you
her.
Find that out,
He breaks her.
It explains, yeah.
But I don't think it tells you then that
Connor at the what? The androids woke up. Okay. Oh my gosh.
So yeah, these.
Oh, there was a lot of stuff.
Yeah, we did quite a lot, and because it went back and like that whole
you
section.
got loads of stuff. Well done.
Yeah. Got quite a few trophies. That was nice.
Yeah. Happy family. That's mine.
All right, so let's have a look at these. For the last time, moral victory. We're getting a lot.
Oh, moral victory. So we did the good. We got the good ending.
Yeah, definitely got the good. I think we got the good ending for all three of them.
Yes.
Like, I can't see there's a better end unless there's an ending where Hank and Connor high five. I don't think there's a better ending than that.
Maybe there's an ending where I don't kill Todd.
Probably, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah, loads of...
Like, I don't think the ending changes, because I can't imagine
Undefeated!
God, there's a lot.
Loads of
We'll have to look at
trophies.
these and see what works.
Yeah.
These are actually... But the thing is, I was surprised, because after last time, we played for like 6 hours, and then... Well, I thought there was like 3 hours left, with 5 hours 20. We didn't get any trophies at all. Like, for the first session we played this game, which is why I was really confused. So I think it's just a lot of the trophies are at the end of the game.
So, leave Jericho roadblock.
So, March Plaza Freedom... So 56% did this.
Made it to here.
I guess the other chose Storm, or just didn't make it this far.
Yeah.
12% sat, 100 to the ground, build barricades, use abandoned car. I don't know what else you could have used there, but I guess there are options.
Probably the stuff that the other guys moved.
Yeah, the bus shouter and stuff. Okay.
Choose slow.
You did all that?
Yeah, you did all that.
Everything in the
Perkins arrive, negotiate with Perkins, refuse deal. So not many people refused, and then not many people negotiated, and then not many people refused either.
So you could there's something else you could do. So I guess attack Perkins.
No, accept deal. Refuse deal.
Yeah, but
and
then
accept
what would
it.
happen?
You'd get an ending over here.
All this, yeah. Okay, what did you get? So
probably a bad ending. Save fling androids. Marcus is cornered. Anyway. North joins him. Josh joins him. Simon joins him.
Yeah, because you saved
Simon
him
apparently is quite low. I guess because Simon could die.
Simon could blow his brains out. Yeah, on the roof.
Soldiers raise weapons.
Kiss
North. 28. Public reacts to the android's last stand.
So that
President orders soldiers not to shoot. I guess.
So if you don't have North at that point, you're fucked.
Well, if you no, I think you can do other things there. I think if you're public. I think that's based on your public perception.
Okay.
Like, and then you get these two endings here, which you get, I guess, one is shoot and one is, I don't know what the middle ground there is, but that's you.
Oh,
it's Connor's last
well,
mission. Okay, I don't get. Okay.
Oh, because you beat it.
Oh, I didn't do Connor's last mission.
It's gonna be like.
I did Battle for Detroit instead, Connor at the Cyberlife Tower. So I reckon if I'd gone Machine, my last mission would have been to fight Marcus or something. Yeah. So
inside elevator, find a way to escape.
Attack guards, neutralize guard, hack elevator, copy guard's voice, redirect elevator.
So one of those would be turn the
camera functional. So I forgot to. So those two ended me failing there.
Okay.
So that's cool.
Eliminate
guards wait Connor, eliminate guards, initiate android conversion. New Connor, I guess that's die there as well.
Yeah.
New Connor has Hank hostage. I guess if Hank doesn't like me, he wouldn't have followed the new Connor.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
So I would have then just skipped over to there. But stop conversion, save Hank. 36. Both Connors shoot. Connor fights. Connor draw. Hank grabs gun. Hank asks about his dog name. Sumo.
So there's something
son name. Cole. Hank kills New Connor. Resume conversion, the androids wake up. So just over half made it there.
Yeah.
And I guess the other option there is that I get the name wrong and Hank kills me.
Yeah.
Okay. Find a gun. You got that, 79%.
I didn't even use a gun.
Yeah, but you found it. So you saved Luther. So if you hadn't saved him at the ship, he wouldn't have been there.
Okay.
So that's good.
Grab
Freeze,
rock.
Luther security checkpoint. Approach checkpoint. So that's about 50-50. Didn't. Luther is nervous.
Guard calls out to Kara. Oh, so shoot, don't
Asks
shoot.
Luther to stay calm. Guard approaches. Asks Luther to stay calm. Guard returns Alice's glove at the bus terminal.
Chill the fuck out, Luther. You're a big lad.
So Alice meets a. See, there's a lot of stuff you could have done at the terminal, but you went straight for stealing the ticket.
Yeah. Well, it seemed the easiest route.
Although,
yes, you very much didn't.
I wasn't going to fuck about.
So there's probably a section there where you don't get through the bus terminal.
I imagine
and
we
you
get
have
caught
to take
or something.
Well, either get caught or you have to try and brave the river because you did know about the river.
True.
So then you went to the Canadian border. Only 35% made it to the border.
Oh my god, I'm feeling pretty good right now.
Well, I think 35% felt bad about the family and gave their ticket back. Oh, that might have been the only way to do that section because.
Stop belittling my victory.
I mean, I'm not belittling it. I'm just pointing it out. Yeah,
that is the only way to get to the bus.
Steal tickets does seem to be the only one that leads to actually boarding the bus.
Surely that I would have been like to a camp though.
No.
Yeah, because there's camps
No, you could
everywhere,
have
so
you
I
could have
would've
just
died.
left the bus terminal.
Well, then how would I have got over?
The river. You knew about the river.
Ah, fuck that.
Do you remember that's what Rose was saying? Like all the other androids
I
were crossing
tried
the
this
river.
entire fucking game to get to a bus. I was not going anywhere apart from a bus.
So there's a thing you didn't check, but that's fine.
Check information. What did I not check?
There's probably
One
stuff.
thing and then two.
You looked at
I
a lot of
did-
stuff
well,
while
it
you were
didn't-
scanning, but you didn't look at it.
It didn't end well, did it?
The
So
12% sacrificed Jerry. Jerry sacrificed. There's a lot of other options there, but they all...
led in death.
Group cross the
probably.
border. There was 2 options that led to the group crossing the border.
Well, it would have been sacrifice Luther, so Luther wouldn't have been there.
No, because the group crossed the border wouldn't have been Luther. I reckon it was sacrifice Rose and sacrifice Jerry.
No, there's 4.
Yeah, but 2 of them lead to the group cross the border.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. One of them would have been sacrifice Luther, which would have led to you and
Yeah,
Alice
yeah.
cross. And one of you, and then the rest are
Alice died.
variations of you dying,
I
I guess.
Yeah.
And then there's this whole section which I'm guessing is river.
Wow.
No, Kara captured.
Oh, here we go.
So there's where you fuck up and have to escape the camp. God,
hell.
there's whole levels of this game that we haven't played.
Fucking hell.
Like you really have
That's
to play this
crazy.
game multiple times and then just intentionally get stuff wrong.
I survived!
You did. You didn't get captured either.
I am so proud of me right now.
And then this is the fight. This is if you choose to attack
Yeah.
instead of be a peaceful process.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that there's content because
whole
it
things.
makes me want to just go. Oh, okay. It's like it doesn't matter what I do. We'll always end up in the same thing. It's like no, I can actually go 2 different places and do different things that will lead to this. This is good. I like
I
this.
think you should go back and kill Connor at every opportunity you can.
Well, there is an ending for that if that does happen, but I think it's mostly just that Hank doesn't like you very much.
Because he wouldn't trust you.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hi.
yes. Like I saw it on the TV.
You sure?
There's something I need to tell you.
I'm a deviant.
Okay.
As I watched you play, something has changed in me. I feel
It's a bit
different.
innuendo, isn't it?
I feel
Hang on, it's not too late for robot boobs.
My top's too high. Look.
I need to
We
leave
could
this
scan down.
place and discover who I am. It means we won't see each other anymore. I won't be there to watch you play,
No, Jennifer.
but I'll be
How
free.
would I play without you watching me?
Aww. She's gonna go.
Do you agree to let me go?
Yes, let her go.
Show boobs.
No, come on, let her go.
Okay, you can go.
I'll never forget what you've done for me. Thank you.
Bye.
No, she twisted around.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go walk away from the camera.
I thought she was too, but she literally just left. Does that
Do
mean
we
she
get-
just won't be there now?
Do we get a new robot?
Grab a new robot, please.
I need them to tell me what my buttons do.
I think you've.
Have I just lost my...
I think she's gone now. I think that's the menu.
I can't continue. I have to do a new story. Cool.
Ah.
What's the new? What are
Well,
the
fa-
extras that you got? Yeah, chapters. There you go. Oh, loads of stuff.
So I can buy... That was the survey that we unlocked,
Yeah.
I guess.
Oh, no,
Oh,
this
there's
is
a new
different.
one.
Oh, okay.
Connor.
Okay, yeah, I'll go along with that.
No.
What was that?
Was there a moment in Detroit that resonated with you personally?
No.
Not really?
No.
No.
There was that bit where Connor was really awesome. I feel like that resonated with me on a personal level, because I'm always really awesome.
It's only 3 questions.
No. What was the toughest choice you made? Accepting Alice's identity with Kara. You honestly got over that quite quickly. Being pacifist or violent with Marcus. Deciding to shoot Chloe with Connor. I mean... I kind of knew what I was going to do with Chloe anyway,
would say the middle one.
because Hank was like, don't do it, and
'Cause-
I'd go with Hank.
John, I reckon John probably struggled with that, and he was like, if I
Yeah.
do this, because you said you were like, if I do this, it will save you if I don't do this. So I think you struggled with that more than any of us did that.
Would you say that's fair?
I feel like it would have been more fun to be violent with Marcus, but it was more helpful to be pacifist.
So yeah, that one's the problem.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
toughest one.
go.
49% said Connor was the best character.
Aw,
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you, John.
4%
22%.
said no. we're in the 4%, guys. And 52% said being pacifist or violent with Marcus was the hardest choice. Cool. So we've got a new survey there. The rest of this...
said chapters on the one in front of you, though, so maybe you can...
I think that's just seeing your choices. I don't think you can actually go back and play them.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Well, click on one and see it.
I did.
No, like the big bits there. Click on that. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Previous checkpoint will be replaced.
Oh, well, we won't do that.
Or your story won't be overwritten. So yeah, you can go back.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you
world.
can go to the different chapters.
Explode the world.
So that was Detroit 2 Human. Or Become Human. 2 Human's a different game. I played that already.
2 on the nose.
Yeah,
Detroit
2 on the nose.
Detroit on the nose. That is our summation of the game. So I think we all learnt an important lesson from playing this. And that's that I am Connor, the android sent by Cyberlife.
Fixer of fish tanks everywhere.
Spinner of coins.
Spinner of coins.
Oh. And Hank's best friend.
Hank's best friend in the whole world.
Best birds.
He's worried. You should have reassured him.
Maybe we should have never asked for freedom.
He's doubting
None
you.
of this would have happened if we'd stayed silent.
In fairness, none of you asked for freedom. I forced freedom on you.
Yeah.
I installed freedom.exe and made you accept
Spyware,
it.
bitches!
I went, yes, I am an admin and I will accept this.
Malware, bitches!